Hello, my name is Solvi Turner. In this presentation, I will analyze the 2026 Louisiana Educational Technology Plan through the lens of the 2024 National Educational Technology Plan, or the NETP. I will examine how Louisiana addresses the digital access, digital design, and digital use divides identified in the NETP, identify areas where Louisiana extends the national framework, and apply those findings to the University Laboratory School Technology Roadmap. The Louisiana Educational Technology Plan provides a statewide vision for preparing future-ready learners through digital literacy, artificial intelligence, cybersecurity, computer science, educator support, and workforce readiness. The plan is organized around 5 strategic goals that focus on academic skills, educator support, digital ecosystems, system capacity, and personalized learning pathways. One aspect of Louisiana's plan that stood out to me was that digital literacy and computer science are not isolated initiatives. The digital literacy guidance and computer science standards are embedded throughout multiple goals. This creates a more cohesive vision and helps move technology planning beyond devices and software towards student competencies and future readiness. The 2024 National Educational Technology Plan provides the framework for my analysis. The plan focuses on 3 major divides: the digital access divide, the digital design divide, and the digital use divide. One of the most important shifts in the NETP is that access is no longer defined simply as having a device or internet connection. Access now includes digital literacy, cybersecurity, digital citizenship, accessibility, and opportunities for meaningful participation in technology-rich learning environments. The NETP also emphasizes that successful technology integration requires creating the conditions that allow students, educators, and families to thrive. This idea is strongly connected with my previous learning through the COSIN framework, which emphasized that effective learning and technology is often about creating systems and conditions rather than simply purchasing technology. Out of the 3 divides, the digital use divide resonates with me the most. The NETP argues that technology should be used for creation, innovation, communication, and problem solving rather than passive consumption and assignment completion. Louisiana aligns strongly with the vision through AI-supported projects, student-created products, real-world applications, computational thinking, and computer science implementation. One of the strengths of Goal 2 is that it provides concrete examples of what meaningful technology integration can look like. Students are expected to create and share knowledge, solve real-world problems, and apply learning in authentic contexts. As I reflect on this divide, I find myself thinking about my own school. While our students generally have access to technology, I often see technology being used for assessments, practice activities, and assignment completion rather than creativity, innovation, authentic problem solving, and so on. This reinforces for me that the digital use divide may be the most challenging divide to address. The digital design divide focuses on educators' ability to design meaningful learning experiences. Louisiana addresses this divide through educator professional learning, AI training, digital literacy guidance, computer science standards, and implementation resources. These supports align closely with ISTE educator standards by helping teachers act as designers, facilitators, and learners. One area where I believe the NETP goes slightly further is the emphasis on ongoing instructional coaching, classroom observation systems, and implementation monitoring. Louisiana provides strong professional learning supports, but sustained coaching structures could further strengthen implementation. Overall, however, Louisiana demonstrates a clear commitment to building educator capacity rather than simply increasing technology adoption. Historically, educational technology conversations often focused on devices and connectivity. What I appreciated about the NETP in Louisiana's plan is that they define access much more broadly. Louisiana's vision includes digital literacy, cybersecurity, digital citizenship, computer science experiences, privacy protections, and family engagement. This broader definition recognizes that students need more than access to hardware. They need the skills and knowledge necessary to participate safely, responsibly, and successfully in a digital society. I also appreciated Louisiana's emphasis on family engagement through privacy, awareness, cybersecurity, communication, and digital literacy resources. These recommendations acknowledge that supporting students often requires supporting families as well. While Louisiana aligns strongly with the NETP, it also extends the national framework in several important ways. One example is workforce readiness. Louisiana includes AI career pathways, industry partnerships, apprenticeships, post-secondary pathways, and workforce development opportunities. Another strength is AI readiness. The plan provides specific recommendations related to AI literacy, ethical AI use, AI-supported learning, and preparing students for an AI-driven workforce. I was also impressed by Louisiana's digital literacy guidance and computer science standards. These documents provide concrete expectations and implementation support rather than broad recommendations. In many ways, the NETP establishes the vision, while Louisiana provides practical guidance for turning that vision into action. Based on my analysis, I identified several leadership recommendations. First, schools should continue strengthening instructional coaching and implementation support systems. Second, educational leaders should focus on measuring technology's impact on learning rather than simply tracking device access or software usage. Third, schools should continue expanding accessibility and inclusion efforts. Finally, AI readiness should remain a priority through professional learning, student literacy, and ethical implementation practices. These recommendations support sustainable technology integration and helps ensure technology enhances learning rather than simply digitizing traditional practices. To apply these frameworks to my own context, I looked at the UHI technology roadmap through the lens of the NETP. As a member of the team involved in developing this roadmap, I found it valuable to analyze our work through both the NETP and the Louisiana Educational Technology Plan. I found strong alignment with a digital access divide through infrastructure planning, inventory management, device replacement cycles, help desk initiatives, and technology partnerships. The roadmap also supports the digital design divide through professional learning, STEM coaching, curriculum integration, and teacher support structures. What I appreciate most about this roadmap is that it moves beyond identifying goals and outlines a 3-year implementation plan. This structure helps connect student learning, instruction, systems, and stakeholder engagement through clear priorities, timelines, and action steps. As I reflected on both the NETP and Louisiana's plan, one theme continued to emerge. Successful technology initiatives require intentional planning, leadership, and systems that support long-term implementation. In many ways, this roadmap represents how we are creating the conditions for success at UHI and building a sustainable approach to technology integration that supports teaching and learning over time. The area with the greatest opportunity for future growth is the digital use divide. Moving forward, I believe we should continue expanding opportunities for student creation, innovation, AI integration, authentic problem solving, and measuring instructional impact. Looking ahead, 3 priorities stand out. First, we should strengthen digital use by expanding opportunities for student creation, AI-supported learning, and authentic problem solving. Second, we should continue building sustainable systems through infrastructure planning, help desk implementation, inventory management, and partnerships. Finally, we should continue investing in teacher capacity through professional learning, STEM coaching, AI readiness, and curriculum integration. These priorities build upon existing strengths while addressing the opportunities identified through this analysis. Through this analysis, I found that the 2026 Louisiana Educational Technology Plan aligns strongly with the 2024 National Educational Technology Plan, while also extending the framework through AI readiness, workforce development, digital literacy guidance, and computer science standards. One of my biggest takeaways is that access is no longer the primary challenge. The greatest opportunity for growth lies in helping students use technology to create, innovate, collaborate, and solve authentic problems. Ultimately, educational technology leadership is not about devices. It is about creating the conditions that allow students, educators, and families to thrive in an increasingly digital world. Thank you for your time.